Hello guys, this is me Cedric and right now I'm gonna do my first ever album review from this channel. The reason why I want to do it because I want to talk about this album that I really love and it's my favorite album from 2017 so far, and this is from the Paramore titled The After Laughter. I actually listened to this album for an entire week. I took the whole week to listen to this album on repeat because I wanna make an opinion about this album after listening to it for 1 week rather than having it on the first listen and then do a review about it, because your opinions really change as you listen to this album more as on repeat. I do love this album a lot. It's very different from their past albums, like from their first one, from All We Know Is Falling to Riot to Brand New Eyes, and even it's also different from their last album from 4 years ago actually. And they completely changed their style of music, but actually there's still some rock vibes into it actually, which is I this is why I really love this album from them. Also, I do love how the lyrics on this album, like, it's very relatable, and I just love the message of it because it's very relatable to for everyone. Like, also, I do love the album when it comes to sound. It's very different. It's very happy. Very it's give you like energy into it. It gives you a good vibes. But I also love how this album is juxtaposed between the happiness and the sadness, because this album has a very happy sounds, although there's some songs that are very slow and it's kind of sad. But most of this album, it has a very happy sound, but when you look in the lyrics, it's very dark, it's very meaningful, and that's what I love about it too. My number one favorite song from this album is Fake Happy. I love I love how the introduction was so slow, and then it got completely changed to like a very happy, a very happy sound. And also I love the lyrics about this because I could relate to this completely. I really how it talks about being fake happy, pretty much. That's what the title of it. I love how it talks about like people think that you're happy, but what they don't know is like the deep inside of you, you're not really that happy. And it's also great representation of today's society, pretty much. Like in social media, like we posted pictures in Instagram, like we're so happy, but sometimes it's very forced. It's not really the reality. And that's what I love about this album. This song, Fake Happy. My other favorite of this song from this album is Rose Colored Boy. I love the lyrics to it too. I love how it talks about this person. It's pretty much this. It talks about this two person. This person, first person is, he's very, optimistic, very happy person, and then this one is the pessimist, and this person is very sad, and this pessimist person like just wants to cry because this person has been through a lot, and then this person just telling him like it's gonna be fine, it's gonna be good, but actually it isn't. And realistically, when you've been so much trouble or hardships in your life, like you just want to cry. So it's a natural reaction actually, and I love the message of it too. And then Hard Times, the first song that everyone heard from this material. I love how they make it as a first single. It pretty much gives you like, what's the album is gonna be about and what's the sound of it. And I also love the lyrics to it too. It's very happy song, but like if you look in the lyrics, it talks about how people deal with hard times. Also, my other favorite from this song is Pool, Grudges, and my 26. And my favorite part of this album is from the last three songs from this album. If you look at the track list, like Idol Worship to No Friend and Tell Me How. I just love how if you listen to those three songs at the same time, I love how like the vibe of it. It's like it's going strong, strong, strong. And then it goes, when you reach to Tell Me How, the last song, it's just like it slows down. I love like if you listen to this out, like if you listen to the Idol Worship, I love how like the rock vibe to it. It's getting darker. Like also like when you listen to this song, it's like it gives you that very like, what do you call this, like it's getting almost like angry vibes, but then like as you get to the No Friend, like it's getting intense. It's pretty much it's first song that Hayley Williams is not into it, and it's a talking track. Like it's a song with a like, you know, instead of singing on it, it's like it's a talk, but it's also like it get mixed up to the instruments actually, and lots of people actually didn't love it, but I do love it. It's very, you know, it's very unpopular opinion, but I do love it because if you listen to it, it's I just love how it gets so intense, like as you get in the middle of the song, and then once it's ended, like it slows down, and then you move to Tell Me How. You know, it's very slow, and pretty much it's, you know, the song is talks about lots of their band members, they, you know, keep like leaving, and then they don't know how to feel about it. So, yeah, I do love the majority of it, but what I don't like about, there's some songs that I don't like about here. It's Forgiveness and Caught in the Middle. Although I love the lyrics of this song actually. I do love it, but I just not a huge fan of the sound. I think I tried to, when I listened to it, I tried to like, the first listen to this album, I was like, I'm not liking it, but as I keep listening to it, I was just trying to liking it, but I couldn't. I don't know why. I think it's from, maybe from the instrumentation. But however, I do love the lyrics of it, like in Forgiveness. Like, we always forgive people, but however we cannot forgive for what they've done, which is, it's so relatable. And also Caught in the Middle, I love the bridge, the lyrics from the bridge, I love it. Like when Hayley Williams saying, I don't need no help, I can sabotage me by myself. I do love it so much. Like when I listened to it, I was like, wow, this is so deep. Like I just love, like, you know, it pretty much in my own interpretation, it talks about like, you know, you don't need to sabotage me because I can like hurt myself. You know, you don't need to do shit to me because I can like shit on myself. Like, you know, that's what I love about this album too. But yeah, that's the only song that I don't really like. Overall of it, I would rate this as my second favorite Paramore album. If you compare to my first favorite album, which is the self-titled, because like I love like from the self-titled album, I love how the song, like every song, it has a very different vibes into it. Like you get like a very rock vibe, you get like the pop vibe, you get the ballad and stuff like that. And compared to this one, it's pretty much like it gives you the same vibe from start to finish. It gives you the same vibe, and there's not much diversity on it compared to the self-titled album. That's why it's my favorite. The self-titled album is my favorite album from them, and my third one is Brand New Eyes. Anyways, I would rate this album, After Laughter, 4 out of 5. I want to say thank you so much for watching, and this is my first ever album review. And if you make it far, I'm gonna say thank you so much. I'm so sorry if, you know, if I talk, if my talk doesn't make sense, because I didn't prepare any script for this actually. So yeah, I wanna say thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and also follow me on my social media, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace!